Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on this pink and purple sunset makeup look. I hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, I have to have coffee in the morning and I love this cup. It says, "You got this, girl." So we're starting off with this Milk Makeup Luminous Blur Stick Primer and I'm putting that everywhere. I really love this primer because it gives you that glow, but it also makes your skin matte because I'm like super oily. Next, I'm going into this LA Girl Pro Concealer in Orange Corrector, and I'm just correcting all my dark spots. And I'm using this damp Real Technique sponge to blend everything out. Now I'm going in with this Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I believe this is in the shade Coconut, and I like a full coverage, so I'm kind of going in with it. Now I'm gonna blend it out with that same Real Technique sponge. Now it's time to conceal and highlight, and I'm using my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define concealer, and this is in the shade C13, and I'm doing like that big triangle under my eye. You don't have to do this. I'm just doing this also to highlight. I'm also going to drag it down the bridge of my nose, on my Cupid's bow, and I like to put it underneath my lip because I feel like it makes my lips look a little bit more pouty. Went in with some Fix Plus because I felt like the product was kind of drying up on my face a little fast. Now I'm using my fingers to blend out the concealer underneath my eyes because this is going to help it just blend a lot better. Anytime you have skin to skin touch, it's just going to warm up the product and make it blend out like a dream. Now it is time to set my face, and I'm using this Black Radiance loose setting powder in the shade Banana, and I am doing a little bit of baking. I'm not baking for a long time because I find that when you bake for a really long time, when you have darker skin, it's just gonna leave a white cast. At least for me, it just never works out. So I'm just putting that in all my spots that I get really oily in and the places that I really want to set. And taking a coffee break. Now I'm just dusting all of that powder off. Take your time when doing this because you don't want that white cast on your face because girl, it is not cute. It is not cute. Now I'm going into this Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Mahogany. And I'm doing this kind of out of order. I usually would do this later on, but I felt like my face needed some warmth. So I'm just putting that everywhere to bring some life back into my face. Contour. Now I zoomed you guys in and we're gonna work on the eyes. So I'm setting my eyelids with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. So this is gonna be my base. And I'm going into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. We're using the shade Love Letter. And I'm putting that right above my crease, and I'm using a really, really light hand. And I'm basically just building this color up. Next, we're going into the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I'm using these two pink shades and I'm going right over Love Letter, also using a very, very light hand. Now I'm going in with a more tapered brush, and I'm using this purple shade out of the palette, and I'm just really focusing this on the outer part of my eye, and this is going to help bring some dimension to the eye. Now I'm using a clean, fluffy blending brush, and I'm just blending that outer part of I'm blending out that purple that we put on the outer part of the eye. Next, we're gonna go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. I'm going into the shade Wild Child, and I'm spraying my brush with some Fix Plus just so it can pop a little bit more. And I'm just placing that on my lid. I really don't know what that shade is called. I can't see, but I'm using it. It's out of the Norvina palette again, and I'm putting that in the inner corner of my eye. Now I'm going in with this gel liner. This is from Maybelline, and I'm using this Anastasia brush. And I'm just doing my eyeliner, nothing special. I'm gonna do a little wing. Now I'm going into this blush. It's kind of like blurred out. You can't really see the color of it because my ring light is so bright sometimes, but this is from Note Cosmetics, and it's called Desert Rose. I got it in my BoxyCharm. I'm also going to use this Makeup Revolution Baked Blush. It's in the shade One for Playing Games. I'm sorry. I just felt like this one like really went with the look. Now for a highlight, I'm going to go into the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder called LeBronze. This one was in collaboration with Jackie Aina. Now I'm just highlighting some other parts of my face. So I just like to highlight the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose. I also like to highlight the Cupid's bow, and then underneath my brow bone. I'm gonna hit that Fix Plus so, you know, my highlight can pop. Anything that looks powdery will just go away. Now it's time to line my lips, so I'm using this NYX lip liner in the shade Plum. Now I'm gonna use this Rimmel Stay Glossy Lip Gloss. This is in the shade Halo There. And I'm not gonna lie, I was really extra with the lips. I'm going in with several products. So I rubbed it together, and I felt like the lip liner was peeking through a little bit too much, so I rubbed it off. And I'm going back in with that just a little bit, just in the center of my lips. Now I'm going in with another Rimmel Stay Glossy Lip Gloss, and this one is just like a clear shade, and it's called Seduce Me. Next, I'm using the NYX Duochrome Gloss and crushing it, and I'm just putting that in the center of the lips, and this to me just set the look off. Alright guys, that's the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see from me next. Be sure that you're subscribed, and don't forget to hit the like on this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.